Sweetheart, the passage of time has only served to deepen the impressions you left upon my heart. It's been numerous years since our paths last crossed, yet the memory of that fateful meeting remains as vivid as if it were yesterday. Every detail, every word exchanged, is etched into the corridors of my mind with a clarity that defies the passage of time. I recall the bittersweetness of our parting, knowing that the dawn would usher in a day of separation. Yet, despite the ache in our hearts, we smiled, determined to cloak that moment in a veil of joy, preserving it as a cherished memory to hold on to in the years that followed. In the intervening years, not a single day has passed without your presence lingering in the recesses of my thoughts. Your essence permeates my very being, your laughter echoing in the chambers of my soul. Our memories, like precious artifacts, are carefully safeguarded within the confines of a box, a repository of cherished moments and shared experiences that I hold dearer than any treasure. Each reminiscence, each fragment of our time together, is a testament to the enduring power of first love, a flame that refuses to be extinguished by the winds of time. My heart, ever faithful, still brims with an abundance of love, respect, and affection for you. It's as though a piece of my soul remains tethered to yours, bound by the unbreakable bond we forged in the fires of youth. Despite the miles that separate us, your presence is a constant companion, a guiding light that illuminates the darkest of nights. In a world suffused with the ephemeral glow of social media, I've often found myself drawn to its digital corridors in search of traces of your existence. I long to know what path life has carved for you, to glimpse the tapestry of joys and sorrows that have woven themselves into the fabric of your being. Do you still possess that same infectious laughter, that sparkle in your eyes that could rival the stars? I wonder if time has wrought any changes upon your countenance, or if you remain as immutable as the constellations that adorn the night sky. Often, in the company of friends, I find myself regaling them with tales of our shared adventures, weaving a tapestry of nostalgia that transports us back to a time when the world was young and every moment held the promise of infinite possibility. How I yearn for the chance to once again traverse those hallowed corridors of memory, to relive those halcyon days when the world seemed painted in hues of gold and every heartbeat resonated with the symphony of our love. But alas, fate had other plans, and the hands of time conspired to lead us down divergent paths. The day I was forced to bid you farewell remains etched in my memory as one of the darkest days of my life. Tears flowed freely as I watched the distance between us grow, my heart heavy with the weight of an uncertain future. I wanted nothing more than to whisk you away with me, to shelter you from the harsh realities of the world outside. But such dreams were but fleeting whispers carried away on the winds of change. And yet, even in the midst of our parting, I found solace in the knowledge that our bond transcended the physical confines of distance and time. For though we may be separated by miles, our souls remain intertwined, bound by the immutable laws of fate and destiny. I still possess a photograph of us, a snapshot frozen in time that captures the essence of our love. In it, we are but two souls adrift in a sea of possibility, our smiles radiant and our eyes ablaze with the fire of youth. How I miss the innocence and sweetness that defined our relationship, the gentle caress of your hand and the warmth of your embrace. In the years that followed, I've forged many friendships and embarked upon countless adventures, yet none have managed to fill the void left by your absence. For you, my dear, remain the most special friend of all, a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness. And so, as the years continue to unfurl before us like the petals of a blossoming flower, I find myself filled with a quiet hope, a hope that one day, our paths will converge once more, and we will have the opportunity to rediscover the magic that once bound us together. Until then, know that you will forever hold a cherished place in my heart, a place reserved for you and you alone. Love and feelings, as elusive and intangible as they may seem, are an integral part of our existence. No matter how much we try to evade them, they are inescapable. They have a way of striking us so powerfully and unexpectedly that we forget our own existence before them. It's as if our lives, our very identities, are overshadowed by these profound emotions. This is the power of love and feelings. They can transform us in ways we never imagined. Interestingly, it's been observed that those who claim not to believe in love and feelings are often the ones who fall the hardest. They fall so deeply and passionately for someone that they can never forget them. It's as if their denial of love only makes their feelings stronger, more intense. These individuals, contrary to what they profess, have tender hearts. They yearn for love but fear the pain that might come with it. Their hearts are like delicate flowers, longing for the warmth of the sun but fearing the harshness of the storm. Their fear often stems from witnessing numerous unfavorable examples of love and relationships since childhood. They've seen love cause pain, heartbreak, and disappointment. They've seen relationships crumble and hearts shatter. These experiences have instilled in them a deep-seated fear of love. They fear that they too will be hurt, that they too will experience the pain they've seen others go through. Even when they develop feelings for someone, they often deny them, even to themselves. They suppress their feelings, bury them deep within their hearts. They are not being rude or indifferent, they are merely trying to protect themselves. They are like soldiers on a battlefield, putting on a brave face while their hearts tremble with fear. If you identify with these people, it's important to understand that love is a potent force. It's like a river that flows with an unstoppable current. You can attempt to run from it, but the more you hide and flee, the stronger it becomes. It's as if love thrives on resistance, growing stronger with every attempt to suppress it. Admitting to yourself that you are in love brings a sense of liberation. It's like breaking free from chains that have been holding you back. Not all love is painful. It's crucial not to harbor any expectations from the other person. Expectations can often lead to disappointment. Loving someone wholeheartedly, without expecting anything in return, is a beautiful feeling. It's pure, selfless, and liberating. If you choose not to confess your feelings to the person you love, that's your decision. However, at least be honest with yourself. Acknowledge your feelings, accept them. Don't deny yourself the joy of being in love. Allow yourself the freedom to think about someone, to dream about them without restraint. Let your eyes feast on the person you love to your heart's content. Let your heart flutter with excitement every time you see them. Revel in the sensation when every romantic song seems to echo your feelings. Enjoy the joy you experience when you see your special someone smile. Relish the way your heart quickens when they appear before you. Don't limit yourself. Don't suppress your feelings. Let them flow freely, like a river cascading down a mountain. Only the luckiest among us are blessed with this wonderful feeling. Nothing can compare to it. You don't need to spend a lifetime with someone. You can love them from afar if the thought of the future frightens you. Love guides you, strengthens you, and beautifies life. It adds color to your world, making every moment seem magical. Give love a chance, it could be the best decision you make. The heart doesn't heed the mind anyway, so let it plunge freely into the ocean of love. Don't let your fears rob you of a chance at happiness. You deserve to love and be loved. You deserve to experience the joy, the excitement, the magic of love. So, embrace love, embrace your feelings, and let them guide you on this beautiful journey called life.